Hi, Caspar here on the 17th of November 2000. Yeah, November 2021. Bordeaux, yeah, 2004. And you know, when I was in Bordeaux tasting the 2004s, when during Primeur Week, when during the first opportunity to taste the wines, there are a lot of them I liked a lot. I mean, there is a slight issue of underripeness in some of the wines, but those that remained, and actually a little bit of greenness, I don't really have a problem with. I'm thinking, well, Malisco I bought and enjoyed it very much, despite the little bit of greenness about it. And this is another one that I bought. So this is 2004 Château Lafon Rochet, Saint Estèphe, which I think, yes, it's just been sold. So let's have a look at it. It's really deep. I mean, it is kind of pretty much opaque at the core, and the rim is just taking on a sort of garnet colour. So there's some evidence of maturity about it. The colour's good to very near the rim, so it looks quite dense. You might expect the wine to be quite sizable. Quite a sizable thing, but what have I done? I opened this, I left the bottle open for the thick end of an hour, and then I decanted it, and it has been open for the last 2 hours. Sorry, it's been decanted for the last couple of hours, so you'd think, given enough time for it to fully open up, and goodness me, that nose is we'll often find the gravel in left bank claret most evident at either end of that bank. So in Pessac-Léognan and in Saint Estèphe, and I think both of them can have that very sort of gravelly character, and it's just has it in spades actually. It's yeah, clean dry gravel, and amongst that dry gravel there's this fabulous crisp, fresh, cool dark black currant fruit, really Cabernet fruit coming through. It's got a slight sort of hint of dried mint maybe, and there's almost a little Parma violet thing going on. It smells very clean, smells dry, smells fresh, it smells transparent. It's got a crispness about the aromas. Well, I think, you know, Bordeaux lovers are Bordeaux lovers for a reason. You know, if you want really big, muscular wines, where do you go? You go to the southern Rhone, perhaps you go to parts of Spain, Portugal, southern Italy. And Bordeaux you went to for something sort of elegant and rather cerebral, and you know, this is exactly that, and this is a style that's really been superseded, and I think because of climate change has been superseded by wines that are big and full of structure and super ripe and really super alcoholic. I mean, a lot of the wines being produced in the last few years are 15% and more, pushing 16% in some instances. Yeah, that mint thing is becoming more pronounced. And you know, with the way the red wines have gone, some people who drink modern red wines might find this might think of it as being a little bit lacking in concentration and size. But you know, it's got an elegance and a delicacy, and that the mineral gravelly character that I found on the nose, it goes right through the palate in this fresh, sort of almost sort of fresh limestone sort of character to the structure. The tannins are, yeah, I mean, they're sort of slightly limestoney and cool. In fact, the whole effect is very cool. It's got super acidity, very lip smacking acidity, um, and composure. It's just confident, but in a sort of lighter register. It's very elegant and motors on. It's very direct. It's a pretty thing. It's a filigree limestone bas relief of a wine. It's lovely. It's classic claret, I suppose, and that term is used far too much. But I think 2004, 2008 perhaps, some of the last vintages to offer this proper sort of old claret styling, and I like it very much, I've got to say. And fortunately, I've got about another 7 or 8 bottles of it, and I'll look forward to everyone. I don't think there's any particular hurry. I mean, judging by the colour, judging by what I'm tasting and smelling, I don't think there's any massive hurry to drink it. I think it's à point now, but will hold for a good long time. Absolutely yummy. There we are. It's been 2004 Lafon Rochet, Château Lafon Rochet, Saint Estèphe. It's perhaps harking back to times past, but it's a very, very lovely thing. Loving it.